Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be kind of a quick video. I just wanted to recap on something that I was talking about on Snapchat maybe about a week or two ago. And if you don't follow me on Snapchat, go ahead and follow that right there. Insert that right there. Put it in and find me and follow me so we can possibly follow each other and watch each other's lives, because honestly, the way I'm obsessed with Snapchat is, kind of something else, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, what I was talking about the other day was about how, we are, this generation, we're not content where we're at, and not all of us, but most of us. I was talking about how we're a generation of now. We want everything now, and we're so discontent when we're not getting everything that we want right now. For example, for those of us who are in school or working or whatever, when I was in school, I wanted to be done. Like, I could not wait to be done, and I couldn't believe that it was taking so long, and I felt like I was just never gonna make it to the end. Never. I thought I was never gonna get my bachelor's. None of that. I just thought it wasn't gonna happen. But when I was patient and I stopped trying to race time, I got there. I accomplished that goal for myself. I got my bachelor's degree, and I made it. That was a personal goal I set out for myself, and I accomplished it. So I was very happy with that. But a lot of us, we don't want to go through the process. It's really a process, and anything you want to do, there's a process. And a lot of us, we just want to skip steps and we want to get there. We want to have that car, we want to have the house, we want to have the perfect relationship, the spouse, your significant other, whatever. We want to have the promotion at that job, or we want to have a successful business. We want to be a boss. We want to be made. Essentially, that's what it is. We just want to be made, and we want to be made at no expense. Literally, we don't want to do anything to get there, kind of. We just kind of want to show up there and have all these things. We feel entitled to have all these things, but there's a process. You have to get there. And regarding school, I was using an example that one of my mentors told me, and it always stuck with me. She was talking about how time is going to go regardless. Whether you want to sit on your couch and be eating your chips, going to your job and collecting your checks for the next 4 years, or if you want to go to school and get your degree in whatever it is you want to get your degree in the 4 years' time. Time is going to go on. What do you want at the end of those 4 years? You have to really ask yourself, what do I want when I get to the end of this time period? So just remember that it's a process, and you can't race time. You just simply cannot do it. You just have to be patient, and you have to continue pursuing whatever it is that you want to pursue. That, and then also, I was talking a little bit about God's timing, because first of all, God's timing and your timing are two different things. I remember that's exactly what I was saying, because you feel like, you're ready for that promotion. You feel like you're ready for that relationship. You feel like you're ready to buy a house, buy a car, whatever it is. You feel like you're ready. But maybe you're not quite ready yet, because God isn't ready to bless you with whatever it is that you want to be blessed with. And listen to this for a second, because, rock with me. I'm going to make sure that you understand this. Maybe it's not God's timing because, for example, in a relationship, maybe your heart's desire is to be in a relationship, but maybe you're impatient. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe God's trying to teach you patience before He puts you in a relationship with that other person. So maybe He's helping you fix yourself. Another example, maybe you want to get a promotion at work. You want to be one of the managers, right? But maybe you're disorganized. Maybe you don't put your whole heart into something, so it's just not time for you yet, because you need to figure out how to be organized. You have to develop, and you have to grow in yourself so that you can get there as a person. Maybe, just God's timing is just so so wonderful. He knows exactly what you need when you need it. And just because he doesn't give you something doesn't mean that, it doesn't necessarily mean that he doesn't want you to have something. Maybe it's that he has something greater for you. And if you really think about it, I was telling people on my story, when was there a time ever in your life that God blessed you with something that it wasn't worth it? Like, think about it. Every time God blesses you with something, it's completely worth it. It's more than you ever thought that, more than you could ever imagine for it to be. It's just so amazing. I can't even explain it, to be honest. But essentially, like I said, this has to be a quick video because I don't want to ramble on and on. But I just want to talk about, just be patient, be content where you're at, you guys. It's a process to get to wherever we want to get to. And even when we accomplish our goals, there's still other things that we have to do to truly be happy. Like, sorry, I'm kind of going off on a tangent, but rock with me. For example, with myself again, when I finished school, I thought that I would just be completely happy, which I was. I'm very ecstatic that, I got my 4-year degree. But afterwards, it was kind of like, what's next for myself? School was me. That's how I identified myself as a student all those years. That's what I did. But when I completed it, then what? Who was elect? And I'm just so grateful because that time period from when I graduated to now, I've been figuring out who I am as a person, and I've been, getting to know myself on a different level. And I'm beginning to see how beautiful of a person that I am, from a different angle. And it's just so amazing. So even when you accomplish your goals, continue to work on yourself. Take time to get to know yourself. During this time, when you're young, when you're single, or just right now, focus on you. And especially for my singles out there, being single is the best thing that you could do for yourself right now. Like, I know there's like relationship goals and all that stuff out there, but being single is the best thing you can do, because this is when you get to develop yourself. This is when you get to make something of yourself before you have to be in a relationship with someone else. Because when you're in a relationship with someone else, you have to give them your full undivided attention. You know what I mean? Not exactly that dramatic, but when you're in a relationship, it's not just about you anymore. Now it's a commitment. You have to start thinking about somebody else. And so take advantage of this time right here, right now, where you are single and you get to be selfish. You get to take care of yourself. You get to do whatever you want, and just become the best person that you can be. Develop a skill, develop a talent. Focus on whatever you're really good at. Focus on that, grow that, read books. Like, you guys, I'm just really speaking to myself right now, because these are all the things that I wish I just stepped out of my body and told myself. And it's never too late, because I'm glad I'm finally getting my life together and, realizing how simple life is if you just focus and you focus on your growth as a person. And I can't leave God out of it. You got to put God first. You have to put him first. He is so amazing. And I promise you, even whatever you're trying to fill your void with inside, because as human beings, we always try to fill our voids. But whatever you're trying to fill your void with, without God, I promise you, you're always going to be discontent. It's never going to be enough, whether it's money, whether it's women or men, whether it's your job, whether it's your hobby, your talent, whatever it is, it will never be enough, because God is the only person who can fill that void inside of you. He's the only person that can bring you true happiness. So I hope you guys got something from this video, to be honest. I know I was kind of running off on a tangent, but just listen. Just stay focused, be patient, be content, focus on yourselves, develop yourself, focus on personal growth, and keep God first. You guys, it's so important. I'm telling you, just keep him number one, and you will see the amazing things that he does in your life. So that's all for this video, and I will see you guys all in my next one. Oh, this look is very, very similar to the one I had in my last video. I literally just changed the lip. That's really just it. So let me know which one you like better. I kind of leaning more towards the nude one, but this one's nice too. I kind of like everything about it. But just let me know if you want to see a tutorial on one of those. I probably am gonna make it anyways. But thank you guys so much for watching, and thumbs up if you like this video, leave a comment below, and just speak to me if you want to say anything. Literally send me a message or write a comment below and let me know where you're at and how I can help you get to wherever you're trying to get to. So that's all for now. I love you all. You have a good night.